I want to read you something from my book, Ignite Your Inner Light. This quote I absolutely love. Truly I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. This is from Matthew 18:3. And here I write, as adults, we often carry the weight of past heartbreaks, loss, fractured relationships. These experiences cloud our ability to see the world with wonder and hope. We find ourselves yearning, not knowing what we are missing. If faced with heartache or loss, we might even feel guilty when we experience joy and happiness. That was my experience after the death of my sister and father. And I know how it feels. I know how it feels when you feel guilty for being joyous or being happy after a tragedy that strikes. But remember that the joy can only happen when you remove the layers of guilt and pain. And this is why this quote about becoming like little children is so important, because becoming like little children means little children are full of innocence. They are not hurt yet. They don't have regrets and pain and guilt and shame. So I encourage you to ask yourself, what would the little Joe or Annie or whatever your name is, what would the little version of you act like? And what would they want to do? Sometimes embrace your little child within you and talk to them and ask them what would make them happy today, because that's where the happiness starts. That's how you integrate all of the parts of yourself, and this is how you can actually start living a holistic and whole, full, happy life where you are not disintegrated, where there's a part of you you're rejecting or a part of you that you are ashamed of. In order to love yourself and have a happy life, you have to love yourself fully. So I invite you to do that, friends. Be well.